everyone, welcome back to Iron Things, where we talk about running, mindset, and living boldly, no matter your pace or your age. Today we're talking about something that so many runners quietly struggle with: feeling self-conscious about using the run-walk method. You know what I mean? That little voice that says, people will think I'm not a real runner. Or everyone's passing me, I must look so silly walking. If you've ever thought that, you're definitely not alone. But here's the truth, the run-walk method isn't a sign of weakness. It's one of the smartest, most sustainable ways to run, physically and mentally. In this video, we're going to break down exactly why that's true. We talk about the science behind it, mindset shifts you need to make, and the real freedom that comes when you stop worrying about what others think and start running your own race. And if you're new here, I'm Suzie, a runner who started later in life, uses the run walk method for most of my runs, and believes running is about joy and not judgment. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. The run walk method was popularized by Olympian and coach Jeff Galloway in the early 1980s. The idea is simple. Instead of running continuously, you alternate between planned running intervals and walking breaks. For example, you might run for 3 minutes and walk for 1, or run for 4 minutes and walk for 30 seconds. The key is that the walking isn't random, it's strategic. You plan your walk breaks before you get tired. Jeff Galloway's research showed that by inserting those breaks early and consistently, you can reduce fatigue, lower your heart rate, and prevent the kind of muscle damage that leads to late race exhaustion. And the result? Most people run faster overall with run walk than if they tried to run continuously and burned out halfway through. That's right, walking doesn't make you slower, it makes you stronger, longer. And beyond the numbers, the run walk method gives people something even more powerful: confidence. When you know you can finish what you start without hitting the wall, your entire relationship with running changes. So if run walk is smart and proven, why do so many runners still feel self-conscious about it? It usually comes down to perception. Running has this deeply ingrained cultural image, the idea that a real runner is someone who goes non-stop, sweating it out, grimacing with effort, crossing the finish line without ever taking a break. It's the highlight reel version of running. What we see on TV or on Instagram, people gliding effortlessly through the mile. So when you're out there using the run walk method and you see someone pass you, or you notice that people look at you when you walk, it can trigger that old insecurity. They think I couldn't keep up. They must assume I am not fit. But let's pause right there, because 90% of the time, no one is thinking that. Most runners are too focused on their own breathing, their own effort, their own GPS watch. And the few who do notice, they're usually thinking, wow, maybe that was smart. The truth is, people respect consistency and confidence far more than speed. So if you're out there following your intervals, keeping your pace, smiling through your miles, you're embodying exactly what running is about: discipline and joy. Now let's get a little more scientific. What actually happens inside your body when you alternate between running and walking? When you take those short walk breaks, your heart rate drops slightly, your muscles clear out some of the lactic acid buildup, and your neuromuscular system resets. It's like hitting a quick refresh button for your body. Those mini recoveries keep your energy systems more balanced, especially your glycogen stores, which are your main source of fuel during longer runs. This means you can go further before hitting the wall. Jeff Galloway's research also found that runners using intervals often finish long races with less muscle soreness and faster recovery times compared to those who ran continuously. And there's something even more interesting: the mental recovery is just as real. During those short walks, your brain gets a chance to reset. You can check your posture, hydrate, smile, breathe. It's not about stopping, It's about staying in control. So next time you're out there and someone asks why you walk during your run, you can say, because I'm running smart. I still remember the first time I tried the run walk method, training for Philadelphia Marathon in 2018. I had been training hard, pushing myself to run continuously because I thought that's what real runners did. And one day, in the middle of a long run, I hit that dreaded wall. My legs were toast, my breathing was heavy, and I still had many miles to go. That's when I remembered reading about Jeff Galloway's approach. I decided to give it a shot. Run for 3 minutes, walk for 1. At first, I felt awkward. I worried people would think I was giving up, but something amazing happened. My energy came back, my confidence came back as well. And for the first time, instead of dreading the miles ahead, I looked forward to them. Fast forward to today, I've used pretty much the same intervals for everything from training runs to marathons, and I've never looked back. Currently, I'm training for Dopey Challenge, and I'm going to be using 4 minutes running, 1 minute walking. Because the truth is, I am a real runner. I just run my way. So here's the mental shift that helps a lot of runners move beyond self-consciousness. Stop thinking of walking as stopping. Start thinking of it as strategy. Every time you walk, you're resetting your form. You're managing your energy. You're making sure your final miles are as strong as your first. And let's be honest, running isn't about impressing other people. It's about showing up for yourself. The only person who has to approve of your pace, of your intervals, or your style is you. The next time you catch yourself worrying that people might judge your walk breaks, remember this: they're not the ones finishing your miles. You are. If you're newer to the run walk method or still feeling a bit shy about it, here are a few practical ways to boost your confidence. Tip number 1, own your intervals. Set your timer loud and proud. When that beat goes off, switch to walking confidently. No hesitation, no guilt. Tip number 2, practice your transitions. Smooth transitions make you feel more in control. Try walking briskly instead of slowing down too much. Keep your rhythm consistent. Tip number 3, train with intention. Don't just use run walk as a fallback when you're tired. Use it as part of your plan. Write down your intervals in your training log. That makes it feel strategic, not reactive. Number 4, find your tribe. There are entire communities of run walkers out there, online in local groups, and yes, in the Run Disney world. Surround yourself with people who get it. Tip number 5, focus on how you feel. Instead of thinking, I'm walking right now, think, I am recovering so I can run stronger in 30 seconds. That mental switch made a huge difference to me. So what happens when you let go of self-consciousness? Something shifts inside you when you stop worrying about what other people think. You start to run with freedom. You stop comparing your pace to others. You stop caring about who passes you. And suddenly, running feels like what it was always supposed to be. Joyful. You get to notice the sunrise. You get to smile at other runners. You get to breathe, move, and feel proud of your body for what it's doing, not ashamed of what it's not. And guess what happens when you run that way? You fall in love with running again. You find yourself looking forward to long runs, not dreading them. You start celebrating effort over ego. And that's when running becomes something you can do for life, not just for a season. Now let's address the occasional criticism you might hear. Every once in a while, someone might say, well, if you're walking, it doesn't count as running. To what I say, watch me. The run walk method is built on intention, consistency, and strategy. The same principles that define serious training. If your goal is to build endurance, stay injury-free, and finish strong, then run walk is absolutely running. In fact, it's one of the most inclusive, empowering ways to keep people moving. So instead of defending it, own it. Lead with confidence, and you'll be amazed how many people come up to you later and say, I started doing run walk because of you. The run walk method isn't just a training strategy, it's a philosophy. It's about listening to your body instead of fighting it. It's about letting go of ego and embracing endurance. It's about understanding that running isn't about speed, it's about sustainability. So whether you're starting out, coming back from injury, or chasing a new PR, don't let self-consciousness hold you back. Every step counts, every walk break counts, and every finish line counts. You're a runner, period. So if this video resonated with you, I'd love to invite you to join me beyond YouTube. On Patreon, I share behind the scenes training updates, early access to my weekly vlogs, and extra content twice a month, all designed to keep you inspired on your own journey. And on Substack, I write about mindset, running, and midlife reinvention, the deeper side of what we talk about here. You can find both linked below. If you're ready to run with confidence, leave a comment and tell me your favorite run walk interval. I'd love to know what works for you. And remember, whether you run, you walk, or a little of both, you're still moving forward. And this is it, you guys. Run fearless.